Alright, we are back. I just had to deal with some controller shenanigans. We're in Act 2 now. We're going to switch to the muscle car because that's new. I'm going to be on it. Switch from the muscle car to the hot rod because it's new. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the old souped up cars. It's not my thing. Muscle car's cooler in my opinion. I don't know how the stats are different. It doesn't really show you that, but I imagine maybe it's better in the off-road sections. Alright, time to do some more weird answers. Okie dokie. Act 2, more personal questions completed.
There's speed, a blinding glare, a car crash, the pain. Then you die.
As the Canadian Civil War closed the Mexican border.
The same nightmare. The same day. What's happening? That blue racer. Maybe he has the answers.
Yeah, the use of black and white to make the colors more important is really good. Also, in a racing game, it makes all the focus on the obstacles and stuff. It's really hard to say, oh, I missed that turn. I didn't know it was coming up. When there's big red barriers and the rest of the screen is black and white. That was a little weird. It kept pulling me left during a minor bump that should have bounced me to the right, in my opinion. Yeah, the way the impacts behave is a little counterintuitive to me. And I stopped, fed the dogs, and ate dinner, and now I've lost a lot of my muscle memory for driving. Just making sure the car's dinged up, you know? It's gotta happen. I'm gonna be honest, it kind of feels like maybe I should just restart the run, because I've really beat up this car. And they weren't even real accidents. They didn't slow me down. At least not significantly. What was that? That's not fair. I didn't even hit that. And we're there.
Jordan Colin Leonard, and you're listening to Meltdown FM, the only radio show where no one knows knows if the hosts will survive the day. Weather forecast for California. Heat with a chance of rain. One quick peek outside and I can confirm incoming dark clouds. And police units indicate that a furious storm is coming. I'm not armed. Say again, I'm not armed.
Where am I?
Top story today is a nameless driver nicknamed the Interstate Jackalope who paralyzed roads in the Midwest. Very sad, very tragic. Anyway.
Seems like we're trapped in some
Interstate
sort of
Jackalope
Groundhog
on the
Day.
road once again, on your own as always. Truth be told, you don't have anyone you call your best friend, but others seem to connect so effortlessly. For you, that was never the case. You're lonely, and not by choice at that. Sometimes it's fine, but there are moments when it becomes almost unbearable. You wish you could open up more easily. Well, maybe you will one day. It's time to go.
Alright, this time we're not headed into Canada. Interesting.
This is what you can make out from this scene. There was a street show here recently, and it turned out the performer wasn't only the Queen of Flowers, but also a thief. The accuser is quite agitated. Noticing your ride, his eyes go wide. It's you, isn't it? The Jackalope. Listen, there's an election coming up, and that con artist took my fucking watch. Not a good look for a politician. The police are useless, but I'm sure you'd catch up with her in no time. I have friends on the force. Do this for me, and I'll make your life easier. Refuse, and I'll report on you.
Not a fan of politicians over here. It seems like going south is the way to do it. $3 to get my condition set. It didn't tell me how long it would take, which is kind of rude.
The crowd is blocking the road, so you stop the car. It's her, the Queen of Flowers, the thief. Her ethereal voice echoes in the street. Her moves seem almost anatomically impossible, body flowing like water. Soon her show ends. She leaves the stage, chased by sad, longing groans. She's walking in your direction and looks you straight in the eye while passing by. When the Queen's long gone, leaving a trail of dust behind her motorcycle, you realize two things. First, you forgot about the politician's watch. Second,
Stealing from me is rude. I needed that $5. It's fucked up. How could you? Got 7 hours to make it. So we're going fast. Time to race. Let's see if I can do better this time. Gotta up my racing game.
Wanna earn some bucks? Race me till the end of the song. You may have overtaken me now, but the race ain't over yet.
This song's kind of weird.
Do you believe in reincarnation? 'Cause I feel like we've already raced in a past life.
Yeah, this time it's true. I'm trying to figure out how the drifting works. But I gotta focus on winning. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know how it works.
You're in the wrong lane, moron!
That should not have been a crash. I didn't hit that.
see a man outside the junkyard. He can't get up, so you help him out. He offers you some rice and beans, Nana's recipe. You eat, drink, and talk. Turns out he's a nomad, forever on the move, just like you. But then again, you two couldn't be more different. You're bound for a head-on collision with a wall. He's never in a hurry. That damned leg, he groans. Food you like? He despises. Whatever Naeem hates, you love. It's both bizarre and hilarious. At some point, Naeem shows you his trailer. He's leaving tomorrow and doesn't beat around the bush. He likes you.
Not interested. That's all there is to it. I'm busy running from a rad storm thingy. Don't have time to rest yet. Gotta make it to Kansas. Kansas City.
You got off the main road for just a moment, but you took the wrong turnpike and got lost. The ghost town you ended up in seems to be a victim of political decisions and the stubbornness of its residents in equal measures. Empty buildings still contain remnants of lives of those who have lived here for decades. The general store looks as if it closed yesterday. An abandoned ring. No, there's no one there. Must have been your imagination.
I'm not sleeping in the ghost town, especially not when I'm trying to do a time trial thing. It went right past me. I never stopped speeding. Accurate to cops. Race time. Let's go.
Oh shit! You're the Interstate Jackal. Want to race for cash? You think you're faster? You just got lucky. Racing you is the most exciting event of my life. Fuck, that's sad.
Just gotta race more, I guess. A detour this time. Stick in the road. It's really hard to maintain a drift. You gotta like tap it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how drifting works in real life, so I don't know why I would know how to do it in this game.
Okay, I admit it. You know how to drive. You win.
Trying to be calm, you know? I didn't want to break his cheekbone, but... What? Oh, hell yeah! Do you guys know what fucking happened? Our famous driver won a race! That's some good news. I needed that. I painted for like 10 hours yesterday, and now it's shit!
We've heard this one.
Look,
Level 3 fame. Let's go. I lost the bet. Ah, I was so close to. I should have slammed the pedal a little more. I wish the UI was better on the bets, to be honest. It should be up with the fear to let you know how long you've got. I can't get to Fort Smith. That would be too much of a backtrack. I've got time. But is it worth it? We're gonna go for 4 hours. Yeah, that increased my focus plenty. Topeka, Kansas. You'll ever watch Phineas and Ferb? I think there's an episode where Dr. Doofenshmirtz says Topeka, Kansas, like he's doing vocal warm-ups, which I think is pretty funny.
You almost run over an old drunk, so to avoid tragedy, you sit him down at a nearby bus stop. It draws a cop's attention. He's about to recognize you, but the drunk won't let you go. I'll distract him. Just get me a drink, please. You drop the drunk off at the shelter. The cop's on your tail.
Alright, let's race. He does not need a drink. Like, if you're so drunk you're laying out in the road, some guy has to pull you out of it. That is not the time to ask for a drink. Come on. Time to go.
It's the jackalope. We're going after him. That's all you got, jackalope. I'm not impressed.
Freaking inches! You missed me by freaking inches!
That's all you got, jackalope? I'm not impressed.
He's getting close. Probably because of my inability to stay on the road. But the tires just weren't gripping. I wish I could replay that. I mean, I could. I'm recording, but it would take me too long. I'm not sure how that accident happened is the thing. Like, I felt like I was pretty lined up, and we just kind of...
Freaking inches! You missed me by freaking inches!
I think the hitbox on this car is wrong. Yeah, the hitbox on this car is wrong. The front end of it is somehow wider than it should be, I think.
All pursuit units, stand down. He got away.
Since he lost the game, after all, he became a symbol. What better symbolizes 1970s America than a superhero who's really just a loser? Just like the rest of us. Take the space race, for example. First animal in space, Soviets. First man in space, Soviets. First satellite in space, Soviets. First spacewalk, Soviets. The Americans won in one category only. First man on the moon. Not much of a triumph, if you ask me. And yet, we celebrate it as the greatest victory in history. Maybe ever. That's what losers do. Pretend that losses are victories. And don't even get me started on the Vietnam War.
It's kind of right about that, though. The Soviets were willing to sacrifice at least as much, if not more, than the US, and succeeded in places that we failed for a very long time. Like, until very recently, we were still launching things on Soviet-designed rockets. And you know who America chose to put in charge of building, you know, American rockets? Freaking Nazis, man. Like, actual people who worked in the Nazi military, build missiles. Gave them full pardons and just sat them down. Big, hefty researcher paychecks. All to lose most of the space race. I'm gonna go for some fame. Focus maybe would have been a better choice, but whatever. Gets the car back into condition. Do you go... I go south now, I think, is the way to do it. We need the money. I gotta win. Corn Belt.
Oh, that's the Speedster! The Interstate Jackalope! Holy smokes!
This guy's really going for it.
Just you, me, and a song on the radio. Let's rank! You in front of me ain't gonna last.
We'll see.
Freaking inches! You missed me by
whole road's my lane. I'm getting better.
Well, hello there, Mr. Jackalope. Good luck to you.
At this point, it ain't luck. Cynthia's just slow.
If it ain't the infamous Interstate Jackalope, don't let them catch you. Take the money and beat it. I'll be faster next time.
Jackalope. You there? Jackalope. Interstate Jackie. My ex called last night. Angela. Had a long talk. She wants me back, obviously. Like, I mean, I'm great. When I'm with someone, like, for real, I'm a fucking roller coaster of paranoid sweetness. I buy her meals, right? I pay for everything. I'm Van Gogh. I paint her naked. I cuddle and shit. I'm a cuddly person. And she is like all I can see. Like, mostly. We boink at least once a day, sometimes more. What can I say? I just love eating that. Chirpwood, shut the fuck up. Mama's talking.
Chirpwood,
Yeah,
keep
so
barking,
I
please.
can blame poor Angela for. Hold on. Riley's farts. How may I help you? Angela? You son of a biscuit.
Win any race without taking damage. I'm amazed I ever got that achievement.
Bumping into these punks makes you think going out for an evening beer to the cheapest bar around was not the smartest idea you've ever had. But there's no hostility in the girl's voice. You're not from around here, are ya?
5 hours? I don't know that I have 5 hours, but
She smiles and offers you a joint. The next couple of hours are a blur. Alcohol, laughter, pills, and a wild rush, accompanied by the roar of wind and sirens. When it's all over, a pocket full of coins softens the headache.
close. We're cutting it close. Yeah, we're gonna have to speed the whole way down. Alright, let's go.
Dispatch, we have a visual on the suspect. Initiating the pursuit.
That voice line kind of sounded like it was patched together. It's a little strange.
Stop the vehicle! And turn off the engine right now!
Go, 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 go. Go!
Clear the way. I'm gonna push him off the road.
You're gonna try.
If it ain't the infamous Interstate Jackalope, don't let them catch you. Oh my, it really is you, the Interstate Jackalope.
Be advised, we can't follow him past it.
That's close enough to arrest him. You won't escape now.
We are close enough. Time to arrest the perp.
Lost a lot of speed there.
Clear the way. I'm gonna push him off the road. Dispatch, we've lost him. Perp left the county.
Be advised, we are looking for unknown brand. You'll know it when you see it. The suspect was drunk and has violated speed limits in multiple counties. Possible be ready for a high-speed pursuit.
Any details on the driver?
That's negative.
More racing. I feel like I haven't said much. I'm just focused. I'm just focused. Can't slow
That's the
down.
Speedster, the Interstate Jackalope. Holy smokes!
Oh, shit! You're the Interstate Jackalope. Want to race for cash? Oh, look, you overtook me. So you do know how to drive.
That bumper there really saved me.
Racing you was the most exciting event of my life. Fuck. Jackalope. Lucky me.
Damn you, Jackalope.
I feel like he turned into me there. I'm glad I had enough of a lead to do that and not lose the race, because I don't want to lose races. I did blow a lot of lead though.
Look where you're going. You're gonna kill somebody.
Whoa, folks. You know who I just seen? The Interstate Jackalope himself.
Okay, I admit it. You know how to drive. You win.
Can't sleep? Fears and twisted dreams keeping you up all night. Are you suffering from unwanted nocturnal emissions? Or maybe sometimes you wake up in someone else's bed, next to a strange man both drunk and naked. You may be possessed by an incubus, a Baku or a Kikamura. You're not defenseless anymore. Buy the Suspiria AN800 anti-nightmare mattress and enjoy a good night's
Anti-nightmare mattress.
Every mattress has been carefully exercised by the doctor priest Reagan McNeil. He's a living legend. McNeil's sacred power guarantees that neither demons nor spells will harm the owners of the Suspiria AN800. Call now 956-437-DEMON. Call within the next 15 minutes to receive a 50% off discount. That's 956-437-DEMON.
The way the demon is said is so funny. Alright, that's some speeding money.
You met Sheila in a Japanese bar, half naked and armed, fragile, brilliant, and funny. She's a convict. It's the last night of freedom for her.
See, because my instinct is to listen. That's what I would do, but it, like, the narrative was telling me to open up, you know? Like they mentioned that earlier on, like very early on. I'm still gonna hit listen. I'm just gonna be true to myself.
She's Jewish, born in Poland. Family immigrated when she was 10. Twin brother died in Nam. She's bulimic. Just broke up with Toxic Tom. Bless you, Mrs. Machete. You're at her place when she goes silent and gestures towards her bed.
Yeah, she's pretty. And hey, it's her last night. Be rude. No time for repairs. Our car's not even in bad condition. I mean, it's not perfect, but I'm not stressing about it. Off to Texas. Spending the least possible amount of time in Texas. Sounds good to me.
Dispatch, we have a visual on the suspect, initiating the pursuit.
Look where you're going. You're gonna kill somebody.
Oh, I'm looking where I'm going.
Holy
Definitely getting the hang of it now.
How are we supposed to stop it? I didn't sign up for this.
Sorry, car. It didn't even take that much damage. It only took one tick. Or at least I think it only took one tick. I think it was at 3 before.
Well, hello there, Mr. Jackalope. Good luck to you.
Faster, boys. He's slipping away. You have to get him before he leaves the county.
That's not true, by the way. They can chase you across counties. I guess it's true in this world. It's like an alternate future or something. Or there's a civil war going on in Canada.
Damn you, Jackalope. What are you, drunk?
Sorry, guy. I scratched up your car.
That's all you got, Jackalope. I'm not impressed. All pursuit units, stand down. He got away.
Now what? There's no UI anymore. Did I break the game? Ah, there we go.
My bestie Myrtle came to visit and she got stung by a bee. In her face. Twice. Myrtle, say hi. You should see her. Oh man. Dude, I'm sorry, but did you look in the mirror? It looked like you're chilling with a tennis ball in your mouth. Oh, come on. The doctor said you'll be fine. You'll lose the Quasimodo's little sister look in no time. Here, have a nap.
Quasimodo's little sister.
No, to cover your face. Okay, Myrtle, I'm sorry. Please don't leave. There's children out there.
There's
All
children
right, I'm
out there.
Sorry, that was the last one. I promise. Please sit. Just don't look Sherwood in the eye. I need him alive. Myrtle! Don't go, 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 go. And she's gone.
I don't blame her. Poor Myrtle.
Oh, the chase is on. More and more police units are on to him. And we should be too. So listen up, y'all. It's your duty as Americans to look out for him. Report him. Chase him if you can. It's time to take down the wretched bastard. Throw rocks at him if you see him at a diner. Destroy the car he left in the parking lot. Hell, punch him, shoot him, nape him if there's an option. It's a full-on manhunt. Join our brave boys in blue and wipe this pest off the face of the earth.
If I'm pissing that guy off, I'm doing something right. Part 3.
This time, there's no adoration. She's featured on the news lately, but not as the Queen of Flowers, but the Queen of Pickpockets. People aren't happy. It's not easy, but with your help, she manages to get her motorcycle and barely get away. You find a crumpled flower on the ground, stash it in your pocket, and get the hell out.
She owes me $5 though. Interesting.
The amusement park must have been abandoned years ago. Still, you decided to go past the turnstiles. Why? You're not exactly sure. The place seemed quiet and safe. Maybe that's why. You follow the strong smell of incense and find a seer's tent. There's no one inside. Only one thing left behind. A single tarot card. You freeze. There's a deeper meaning to it. It symbolizes...
This is honestly just an arbitrary choice. I don't see any reason to pick one over the other.
The fool. You laugh bitterly. At least there's some cash there.
I'll take it. He looks kind of like Richard Nixon. Realism. I didn't. I just slipped past him. That's funny.
The crash must have happened only minutes ago. The driver managed to crawl out of the wreck, barely alive. Now he looks at you in pain. You crouch down next to him. One doesn't have to be a doctor to understand he's dying. He reaches towards you. "Susie," he whispers, coughing up blood. Clearly, he's mistaking you for somebody else. "Please, you have to forgive me." You have no clue who Susie is or what he did to her. What you do know is that these are his final moments.
I'm gonna stay with him, but I'm not gonna forgive him because that's not my place. Also, I got an hour. I've been speeding the whole way. Yeah, I'm not gonna slip past him twice. Yeah, the way they say suspect there is very robotic. It's strange. I see the roadblock. Bro! They just spawned that in on top of me there. That did not seem very fair to me. Like, there was no way for me to see past the barricade to know that was coming up.
Hey folks, I just saw the jackalope. Lucky me. I've lost him. He drove off-road.
I mean, you're not really trying very hard if you call this off-road. That guy just wants to go home. His shift is over.
Oh my! It really is you! The Interstate Jackalope!
Be advised, we can't follow it past the county line.
At this point, they should have counted that as having lost the cop. Like, they're so far behind me.
That's the speedster, the Interstate Jackalope. Holy smokes!
soon I'll be dead. That's what life's all about. There you go. That's the point.
I think I've maxed out my fame, so I'm not too beat up about it. Oof, doing lots of races this time around. I think it's actually slowed down the pace of the run. Like, if you avoid races, I think it takes less real life time. 2 drivers, one way ahead.
Oh, that's the speedster, the Interstate Jackalope. Holy smokes!
Okay, got a bus in the oncoming lane.
You're the Interstate Jackalope. I bet I'm faster than you.
Yeah, you're not. You're annoying. Because you chose to be directly in the way several times.
You may have overtaken me now, but the race ain't over yet. You're just too slow.
That was some bullshit. It's like way too easy to flip a car. Especially when they like decide to play defensive on you.
You may have overtaken me now.
Okay, and that's
but the
Karen right
race
there.
ain't over yet. You're that speed devil from the radio. Let's see who's faster.
Yeah, let's. I don't think she's gonna let me overtake her without a fight. Ah! I swear the like.
You're just too slow. You got lost, Jackie? Should I wait for you?
Sometimes I swear it's pulling me into the collision. Like, when you hit a thing, you should bounce off it, not into it. I don't know why I'm bouncing into things. And this race is just not long enough. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to overtake this first car, much less the next two.
Well, hello there, Mr. Jackalope. Good luck to you.
Come on. Come on.
You may have overtaken me now, but the race ain't over yet.
Just you, me, and the song on the radio. Let's race.
Gotta detour. There's no choice.
You may have overtaken me now.
Nice. I overtook both of them. Right at the end. That was not... I didn't deserve to win that one.
Listen, you're saying, I thought to myself, heck, he sounds like a right maniac to me. Get a smarter kind. Pastor the lightning was what Ronnie said on his CV. But now, turns out it was all horseshit. The Jackalope can't even win a civil street
What are you talking about? I just won.
And he lost. And now he's gonna get some road racer. And what this means, folks, is that he ain't no road monster, ain't no demon from outer space. He's probably some middle-aged loser named Dave with a mortgage and a bald spot worse than mine.
I lost one bet, and they won't let me hear the end of it. I didn't even deserve to lose that bet either. I was really, really close. If they'd have told me how close I was, I could have easily had the bet. I lost it by like 10 minutes. So like, they just gotta shut up about that one last bet. Come on.
Some people say that first love doesn't matter anymore. And by some people, I mean all the usual suspects. We live in a new reality, they say. The sexual revolution has already happened, they say. Young girls should experiment, they say. I say, it's all horseshit. God works in mysterious ways. People, if love comes your way, you should embrace it. Don't experiment, just accept it. It won't be perfect, of course. Most probably it'll be hard, brutal even. But fidelity and responsibility are more important than all this nonsense about partnership or sexual gratification. The Lord's testing you. Do carry your cross with dignity.
Problem is, the guy's a cross. No one wants to carry a needless burden. Dumbass.
The end of the line. Again. The opponent's here as well. You can hear a steady, passive-aggressive roar of the other car's engine. Who is your rival anyway? Where did they learn to drive? How long have they been waiting? How did they know you're coming? None of this matters. You just want to finally win this race. You almost succeeded last time. This time around, you'll be smarter, faster. This time, you'll make it.
All right, Michigan, let's go. If I'd have been in control a little sooner so I could like assess the road, I would have taken that shortcut. It's okay. I don't need it. Collision? Ah, tree stump. Okay. It's just the cost of cutting through the way I was trying to do. Sometimes you hit stuff you couldn't see. He wiped out. I'm ahead of him. There we go.
Just because you have a functioning, healthy family.
Oh, I wouldn't call it that.
You were never really tested, and that makes you weak, easy to break. Let's see how you handle losing. Winning is nice and good, but losing shows who you really are. Let's make a loser out of you.
Well, to do that, you'd have to actually beat me in a race. Stupid blue guy.
That voice. Not again. As you fall into the abyss again, you realize your failures were no coincidence. Something's up. Someone's stopping you from defeating the strange driver. And unless you win, you'll be stuck in this loop. Why is this happening? What's with that voice? Why can't you remember your past? Questions still echo in your mind as everything around you grows darker. I have to try again, is your last thought before dying.
You performed barrel rolls. Freaking barrel rolls. Absolute legend. Alright. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to keep doing one run per episode unless they start running significantly longer than this. And I'll see you guys in the next one.